Hey guys, my name is Melanie Ludy and welcome back to my channel. So in last week's video, I talked about projects and labs in virtual. And one of those options for presenting was making a Google site. I also just got engaged last month. So I thought I would take you guys with me while I make my wedding website on Google Sites to show you how to use it. Let's get into it. But before I get too into it, go ahead and hit that subscribe button down below, give this a big thumbs up, and follow me on Instagram. Okay, so let's get into how to make this Google site. Okay, so we're here on my Google Drive and we're gonna start building the site. So what I have here first is just some of the things that I put together for the wedding already. So like a guest list, kind of like a rough budget, master plan that I got from Jamie Wolfer. She seems amazing. Let's see, things I want to put on the website and then an RSVP form. So let's go new, more, Google Sites. It loads. Here we go. All right, so we're gonna skip the tour because I am your tour. So let's title this. Alrighty, so your basic undo, redo, that's preview button. We'll get to that. Add collaborators. So if you were building this with, say, your grade team for school, you would add them here. Settings, more. You can duplicate the site. I have done that. Like I made a website for 7th grade and then I duplicated it and just switched out to the teachers for 8th grade. Super helpful. And you can always take the tour again. Okay. So themes. Let's go themes. I like this one. This is gonna match actually what I picked. And I'm gonna pick classic font, looks good, but I'm gonna change the colors. So on my possible invite that I made, I have these colors, this blush color. Hopefully they gave me the color code, FCDBDB. All right.
So I sped this part up because I legit struggle for about 15 minutes trying to get this header right. So I try and pick pictures that I've already imported, but they get stuck and you can't adjust them, like move them up and down so that your faces are in the frame. And I don't like the overlay. So I get rid of the picture and now I'm trying to like just do it as like a text header, but I can't change the color to what I want, which is annoying me. So I move on and I try and just get rid of the header. I don't like that. Then I come over here and I'm trying to like recreate the invite lettering, which I add the font, awesome, but the pink won't go the right color. It doesn't like that light of a pink. It drives me nuts. Eventually I go to Snip and Sketch and I just like take a screenshot of the invite and I put it up as the header. Originally, I do it as a JPEG, and that's super pixelated. So then I try it as a ping, and that's still a little pixelated, but it's better. And then that's kind of what you see through this part.
It now matches the invite because I pulled it straight from that invite. Let's add a section about our story because that'll be cute. And we'll add pictures of us from Drive because I have a whole bunch that I just put in Drive intentionally. Alrighty, let's do this one. That one's really cute. This is from the beginning when we did stuff. And then I wrote all this out earlier. So I'm gonna put that in with pictures. So you go to insert, you pick a layout, boop, and then you can shift these things over and it'll just move stuff over. So I'll pick a new picture from Drive. I have to think about all of that again. More photos. I'm gonna get rid of this little header so I can just have that little text box. Copy and paste the next paragraph. So here's the thing with crop. It just zooms it into a certain amount. It doesn't actually move it up. So like if I crop this, we get to see the figment of my hair. We don't actually get to make it any bigger. So something to keep in mind. Let's add the RSVP page. So new page, and we're gonna make that RSVP. Done. Let's go back to this home page. We'll go down to the button that I wanted to put in. Insert button. RSVP here. And then I can link it to another page that I have made. So it'll take it to other places on my website. Beautiful. It then puts it at the bottom. I can move it up. Stop that. Into there, that'll work. Let me just put pages. I also need a page for accommodations and registering. And then I need about the day. All right, let's go. See, and then that stuff shows up there, so maybe I do want a different picture here. What do I want to make it?
Okay, so I hate the header again. So I go to Canva and I just make a rectangle the right color pink, and I'm gonna, change the text on the website. It'll be white and the box will be white and it'll look great. So I'm trying to center this, except for I can't make the box white.
So that's the other thing. When you're looking, you can see the little grid lines. So like 1, 2, 3 wider rectangles, 1, 2, 3, 4. So this needs to be like here, and that'll be centered.
So I get it centered, and then I decide, screw it. I'm going to make a white box with some greenery and kind of have it mirror the invitation, so it's a bunch in each opposite corner. I finally get that squared away. I download it, and I add it to the website.
There we go. See, that looks really nice. That looks great. We can leave that. Okay. So let's go pages. We'll go RSVP, and then insert. We're going to insert a form. So I go forms, and here it is. Insert. Alrighty, let's make it super. Stop that. There we go. Full page. Beautiful. And then they can fill that out and hit submit with the coordinated colors. Let's go home and let's add a, there's a thing. Let's add a button. We're going to put the button though. So a button is basically just a word for any link. There we go. Can I put it? Nope, that's not what I wanted. Usually, here, we'll put it there. Fill it out there. I wonder what these green colors are. Could I make it that green color? All right, so I have this color picker extension. just gonna do that. And we're gonna control copy. And let's make green the accent color. So themes, change. There we go. Oh, you see, that looks beautiful. There we go. RSVP here. And then our font is that green, which it likes, which is great. All right, and then this would take them to the RSVP page. About the day. What do we need to know about the day? Oh, I did the RSVP at the top. Gallery photos in a reel. So let's actually go back to home. And we have photos here, but we'll just put at the bottom here. Insert image carousel. And we shall add a whole bunch. In fact, we'll just add the whole album that I have because why not? Why can't I select more than one? I'm apparently checked at 16. Okay, so let's pick ones that are not in there. Actually, let's put in a map. Enter a location. Let's just pick, let's pick that and we'll select, not the real location, but, you know, it'd be nice to have a thing there and stuff. All right, let's add text in here. And let's make this a heading. And we need our font that we like. Ceremony and reception. Add another text. This one will be normal. You ever have it that you like type worse because people are watching you? Like all the time. All right, there's the schedule. This will have the location on it. Done. Accommodations and registry. So let's go here. Add one of these guys again. You can add in YouTube videos, you can add in docs, slides, sheets, forms. You saw me add forms. You could add in charts. Let's check out this preview feature here. So this is on a laptop. This is how it would look on a phone vertically. It would look this way. That's fine. Home. This looks great. There's pictures in order and it looks nice. And then there's a little loop-de-doop down here. That's cute. Okay, on a tablet or sideways, we still look good. That's not quite wide enough. Interesting. Okay, let's go to registry, see how this looks. I don't know if that could be helped. And that looks good. Okay, so I'm in here. I clicked on settings and there's an announcement banner. So I can show the banner. I can choose the color that I want, which The big thing that really you should know is like all of this can just be moved. So I could move this over here and I can move this down here and it'll make it bigger, and then I can click on this guy and move it this way. Everything is adjustable. So over here they talk about all sorts of layouts you can have. Picture with text and the heading, 2 pictures, 3 pictures, 2 and 2, 4, 3. The whole thing is super customizable. You can pretty much add whatever you want. You can drag things wherever you want. It's very straightforward to do. If you wanted to add sub pages, so like if I wanted to have registry be its own sub page, I would click on the main page, I'd hit add sub page. I gotta title it, so I'll do like registry. Then it's a sub page. It has its own little thing here. How do I get to it? So when I go to here, it doesn't show up at the top, but it gives me a drop down now, and I can go to the registry, show that stuff there. For this sort of site, it wouldn't make sense, but if you were having kids do projects and you wanted to organize them by like scientific area, so like chemistry projects, and then you had 6 students do a project about chemistry, you could have each kid have their own subpage there. Teaching your students to make these things and to work on it would not be difficult, because it is so flexible and because you can add whatever you want. They also, because they have all of these layouts pre-programmed for you, you can just have your students pick one and then have them like update the image and figure out the heading, all of that stuff. It makes it super easy and customizable. The only thing is you would probably want to go in and set up the main structure of how they're going to put things in there. So like if each kid has their own subpage, you need to make those subpages for them first before you would add them as collaborators up here. That would be also kind of your main challenge. How would you add all your students as collaborators? You kind of have to do a bulk email process here, because it's a normal kind of sharing window. Then when you are ready, you will hit the publish button. Make sure you like the custom URL that you have, anything like that, who can view it, all of that, you would hit publish. I am not ready to do so though, so I will not. All right guys, that'll do it for my Google Sites video. Please hit that thumbs up down below. It helps other lovely viewers like you find me through YouTube. Thank you guys again for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.